Oh, hello everyone. I'm Brian.
Zach.
And we have a special guest. He is my coworker, and if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? My name's Andy.
Alright, guys. We're going to be trying to finish up Ratchet and Clank a Crack in Time. I'm not sure how much more we have to do.
I don't think we have that much left.
Well, here's hoping, I guess.
Just the final credits, and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
We saved it.
We saved the world. Okay, we're just going to watch the credits.
That's when we do our final thoughts.
It's like, how bad did this game do in relation to the other ones?
It hasn't been so far, but the clank is annoying.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That's Star Fox's ship right there.
Okay. Yes, and we do have a pirate hat up
And
there.
Star Fox is a pirate now.
Yes. We are Pirate Ratchet. Where do we go, though?
Oh, Fox McCloud, what's happened to you?
We have to go to the nefarious space
His ears
station.
grew out. And he shrank.
Yeah, we have to go to the nefarious space station currently, so let's do that. Because we finished with the Battleplex. We got the Monkey Ray.
Yeah, that's right, the Monkey Ray. Right now we're essentially fighting the robotic version of Snively Whiplash. So,
Okay.
yeah. He's one twiddly mustache away from being a cartoon character from the 40s.
And in addition, if he gets really angry, his brain stops.
Yeah,
and it starts playing like soap opera stuff out of the loudspeaker.
His brain is apparently one gear. But and if he pops the clutch, it stops moving.
Pretty much.
But he's lucky. He didn't have to sit through the Fongoids.
Oh, I hated them.
If you can imagine Pikmin mixed with the Gungans from episode 1, and then just magnify the annoying. Oh, it was.
They want people to buy this game. Like,
yeah, that's why they didn't. That's why they didn't show them that much in the credit or in the trailer.
That's why they didn't show those fuckers in the trailer. If they did, people would have gone.
No. No.
Sorry.
Can't play.
What? Oh.
Oh no!
Son of a bitch! Don't scare me.
No, it's like I cannot play this game if they.
You have no idea how much he fucks up sometimes.
Yes.
Did you ever tell him about the Medal of Honor Airborne incident?
Nope.
We were playing Medal of Honor Airborne and recording it. We probably spent the better part of 8 hours recording, and then we get to the end and he's driving me home, and all of a sudden he goes, I don't think I had the microphone on. If we weren't in a car...
Isn't there a red light right there just to let you know when it's on?
We didn't have this one. It was this was a headset with the mic.
Okay.
This
is the fancy new one.
You were doing it ghetto style. I get it.
Ghetto.
Upgrade required to negotiate orbital barrier. Collect more Zoni to unlock upgrades. I need one more Zoni.
Just go over it.
You know, strangely enough, there is no third dimension.
Down to 40.
There is no third dimension.
Really?
Enraged fans when its tax season ended somewhat abruptly. Dr. N, you're on the air.
Greetings, Pepper. Long-time listener. First-time caller.
Hello, Doctor. And what was your problem with the season finale?
If you've never played Ratchet and Clank, the one thing is they're definitely known for their humor. Like even the titles of the games, like Ratchet and Clank 3, Going Commando, Ratchet and Clank 2, Up Your Arsenal. So they're sneaky.
Thanks, Doctor. One enraged fan.
Oh, the Monkey Ray.
And Janice writing staff.
I wouldn't want to be them. We'll be right back.
So the real appeal of these games is just crazy, over-the-top weapons, right?
Yeah.
That and the humor and the... Where the hell did it go?
There it is. Okay. Its appeal is pretty much as an anti-venom to the gritty realism of nowadays. You know.
Yeah, I think Ratchet and Clank, when they first started, they were kind of gritty and not as humorous.
Not as fun.
As they are currently. Let me turn this down just a hair. But I definitely think that they have improved.
Yeah.
From their...
And there's always one weapon that like transforms them into something. The first one, it turned them into chickens. The second one, it turned them into penguins with top hats and monocles.
You missed the one with ducks.
Turns them into a duck. Now we have monkeys with symbols.
Yeah. And the most ridiculous weapon ever.
The burp cannon. It's a frog with a trigger, and it burps.
Yeah, it's...
Okay.
That's the burp cannon. Oh, we have the, Mr. Zircon. It's your personal robot. The Groovatron. Find an enemy. The Groovatron is a little mini disco ball. And when you throw it, any enemies in the vicinity stop what they're doing and start boogieing down.
Like in Michael Jackson's Moonwalker?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it works on bosses, too, which is the great thing. You know, most games, they sort of, you know, those sort of super weapons don't work on bosses. They do in this game. But the best weapon, and it appears in every Ratchet and Clank game in some form, is called the Rhino, R-Y-N-O, and it stands for Rip You a New One. I didn't make that up, that's what it actually stands for. See?
This is just like Moonwalker, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You get like 8 guys together, it is the funniest thing. And then you have other stuff, like we have a gun that... You can customize the guns so that they're incredibly pink, like we have here.
Yeah, let's see if I...
From the WMD division of Fisher-Price. We have...
Oh, we have a new...
You have bombs you can throw. You have a gun that shoots laser saw blades. What else do we have? Rocket launchers, sort of your standard.
So each one of these icons here just represents a different weapon.
A weapon or a gadget.
Okay.
Yeah, and past this, it's just extra stuff that doesn't really...
Just inventory.
Yeah.
But-
They combined all the inventory together.
In other games, they had like one that unleashed a tornado, and it would suck up guys. Did you get the Rift Inducer?
Not yet. It wasn't available to me yet. I have to
One
check.
of the weapons is the Rift Inducer. Have you ever played Turok?
The first one?
Remember the Dark Matter Cube?
Yes.
Kind of like that. It's always the best weapon in multiplayer when you were playing people who never played that game before. You just throw the cube at them. That's Mr. Zircon.
He is here to kill.
This is the boring part of the game.
Yeah.
Because they made it so that you have to collect these little robots to upgrade your ship so that you can get to different places. And it's a bit time consuming.
So it's basically the plot of Super Mario Galaxy.
Sorta.
Sort of. I mean, this is mostly just the get between levels level. You fly around in your spaceship, and you can choose whatever planet you want to go to. So,
I like how he's got the Earthworm Jim helicopter hat.
yeah.
This is really far away from where we were launched from. No, you don't get away.
The vacuum doesn't suck out his eyeballs, you know. You just swap on a painter's respirator, and you're okay in space.
Oh wait, I gotta show the Constructo Bomb.
Uh,
Oh, damn.
Zircon? That sounds like a character Arnold Schwarzenegger would play.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that was pointless for my,
Basically, the bombs, as you can upgrade your weapons, the bombs we have now, the radius is greater, and they shoot like a jet of death straight upwards, so you can use them on enemies in the air, and they go off in proximity. So,
Thankfully.
yeah. Not to you,
No, not
to other people,
And we're not affected by any of our weapons, thankfully.
thankfully. Well, if we did, we wouldn't have gotten this far in the game.
No.
Our strategy is usually get as close as you can and just bomb them.
Okay, well, let's...
Oh, are we gonna have to do another? Yep, barrel roll. This
Infinite barrel roll.
Hold on, Slippy Toad is talking.
You're being held upside down in a bathroom stall. Oh, it seems like the longest swirly in the history of the universe, but I have been given until tonight to raise the scratch. So, in celebration, I have added a few new gimmicks to the old McElroy repertoire. Juggling, fire-breathing, dagger-throwing. These are... well, I can't do any of those things, but don't miss my musings on the differences between Marquesians and Agorians.
What the hell are we listening
Are you
to?
moving backwards?
I don't know.
It's
Yes.
space.
I am flying backwards in a spaceship.
I think you're doing it wrong.
How do you not fly in space? You can fly a couch in space.
I know.
You know? Every once in a while, the ship will talk to you in that sort of British female, it's Siri voice. So,
Although
she never has anything constructive to say, though.
And it's not very common that she says anything in this game.
See, you can tell he's evil because his base is in the shape of his head. That's how you know he's evil.
Inside the main perimeter. Come meet me as soon as you can.
I have triangulated Captain Quark's position. Sinking to your nav unit. Now.
Overkill, but
Oh, you haven't met Captain Quark yet.
So far I've seen you kill what appear to be harmless robots. Now you're fighting space slugs. Really, are you the villain? Is Ratchet the villain?
We're
of the
sort
game?
of we do sort of wreck the joint, like when we fucked up that the Terracnoid city.
yeah.
That's right. It's not so much that we try to actively destroy things. It's just that whenever we show up somewhere, things get destroyed.
You're just running through space, hassling some slugs.
Yeah. We're running through space, stealing other people's money that they've put in boxes.
So we're Pirate Ratchet.
Yeah, see, that's the pirate hat. The Dread Pirate Ratchet.
Modification omnibound.
Gets better reception now.
How ridiculous.
The sad thing is, this weapon is fairly useless, no matter what configuration.
Oh my god, it comes out of the sides as well.
It's got the Sten gun magazine.
It looked like it had an easy bake oven on it as well.
It's because it's pink.
I know.
It looks like an easy bake oven.
It's precisely.
Okay.
Let's see.
Did you buy your armor upgrade?
It's not available yet.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's... I don't know why.
See, I don't know why people love leaving their money out. I mean, they're just sort of begging for it to be stolen. And it seems dangerous to put all your life savings next to boxes that blow up. So maybe Ratchet's not evil, maybe just the rest of the universe is stupid. Which I'm willing to believe.
Space water.
Yeah. You've heard of space water, right?
Absolutely. Everyone's heard of space water.
This is the silliness I enjoy, you know. Every once in a while I need to just pick the dirt out of my teeth from playing Black Ops and play something like this. And we've lodged him in the world. Good job.
I like that.
See, this is the shit you don't expect to still be going wrong in the PS3. No, we need the other... We need space goo.
Space oil. Yes.
There's space oil, there's space water, there's that goo that attracts the death mites.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one thing I wish I had is fucking hover boots.
Oh, yeah.
Like
You didn't get a pair of hover boots yet.
No.
Oh man, yeah, Nike's making them. They're great.
Nah.
Didn't they
They're,
also...
they're powered by Apple, that's the problem. You'll have to buy an upgrade for
You
it
have to
in 2
hook an
months.
iPod up to it. You know.
Then you gotta make sure that, you know, and then if it doesn't sync with your computer, they don't work. You know. Then you take it to the Apple store, they tell you, oh, it's been 2 months, we got a new model. We don't repair those anymore. So.
What's Time Bomb?
Even in death,
It's a
Steve
bomb that
Jobs.
takes time before it sets off.
Oh!
That's right, we have Ratchet.
Or Clank.
We are Ratchet. What? Quick, who am I? Okay, yeah, Clank is the thing on his back, and he apparently has the power to stop time. What the hell's his name? Some like it's Clank, or he's got like TK421 or something. You know.
Yes.
Come in, TK421.
421. Why aren't you at your post? TK421. Do you copy?
We're fine down here. How are you? Natural. Good job, Solo. Good job.
How are you? I mean, I like people asking me how I am if I ask them how they are. It's just common courtesy, I think.
Well, you see, I've been having some trouble with the wife. I mean, she wants to, you know, start doing things together.
Yes!
Yes.
The Rift Inducer 5000 was created
the
for
noise
help
cricket.
attack by interdimensional beingness. The being, named Fred by our engineers, enjoys moonlight strolls along the beach, reading and mauling unsuspecting enemies with brutal efficiency. Whoa, look at that. Fred must be hungry. The Rift Inducer
You'll shit your pants with excitement for the Rift Inducer 5000 from Grummelneck.
Oh.
That needs to be a cartoon. I would get up on Saturday morning to watch that.
But it only gives you 3 uses, so we gotta use it wisely.
That doesn't sound like fun. Use it haphazardly.
Ah!
Oh yeah, the little guys, if they get 3 of them together, it's kind of like Magneton, where they form into one giant robot. So, the Rape Portal. That's what we're gonna call this gun. I summon Cthulhu, God of Rape. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred.
It's not as good as the Rift Inducer from Going Commando. That one you actually like combine portals together and it sucks them in, and it was a lot better.
Anything's better than your fucking pink gun.
Hey, my pink gun's kicking ass and taking names, and it's all out of ass.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of ass. You haven't met Captain Quark yet. We'll probably meet him soon. He's hard to describe. He's an idiot.
That's
I guess
pretty
is
much
the best
the way
way
you,
to say it.
Yeah.
He's an idiot who doesn't know he's an idiot. That's the thing. He's the worst kind of
I
idiot.
have a lot of friends like that.
Yeah. And you'll probably be familiar with him. Everyone knows someone like this guy. The Predator boxes.
Oh yeah. They're camouflage. They'll give you a good bonus of bolts. Well, kinda, sorta.
We're 100,000 heirs.
So this whole collection system where you're collecting a very Lego universe.
Yeah.
What do you do with those? Is that like
the bolts you
upgrade
buy?
your-
You can buy new weapons. You can't buy
Armor.
upgrades. You see the little bar where it says V5? When you get that all the way up, that's just by using it. That's when it upgrades. V5's the last one, so this weapon's fully upgraded. But you can buy, you know, weapons, ammo, health, new armor.
This is the.
But really, other than that, not much happens.
That's the ray of death we were talking about.
So. Oh, and the boxes with the little blue glowing things in them are health.
Ride the transport. Oh God.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Welcome back, little guy. I'm glad you're here. You know who's a terrible sidekick. Some people just don't take online work seriously.
Hey, I'm not the one sitting on the sidelines while everyone else marches into certain death.
Sit on the sidelines and let this baby go to waste? It's one of those cool smoke bombs the spies use. You know, for making quick and fancy getaways. Oh, forget it. Here, it's the most ingenious...
It's gonna be drawn. I hope it's gonna be drawn.
Viewmaster.
Oh my god. Operation Dead Meat.
The nefarious
Aw.
space station. An impenetrable fortress fraught with danger and, windows. Using my
Oh, yes!
wiles, I was able to convince the custodial staff to temporarily reroute the South Wing trash chute. This will be our point of entry. With the motion sensors deactivated, we should have smooth sailing into the South Wing. Harnessing 8 years of high school theater workshops, I will remain undercover as the lovely Shannon. My objective will be to escort you here. Whoops. That's a vacation picture from the Mactar Resort Single Mingle. Don't know how that got in there. I'll escort you here to a conveniently exposed thermal exhaust port. We will then endure rigorous calisthenics until we have lost enough body fat to squeeze through the port.
Maybe I should handle this part of the mission.
Sure, that sounds okay. Now, that port leads directly
far
to
less sweaty.
Nefarious' personal quarters. Using the gigamorphic hull array, you'll be able to scan him and create a holographic disguise for Ratchet. With the disguise engaged, we should be able to breeze past the guards and infiltrate mission control, where we'll use the main security terminal to atomize every docked ship in the fleet. With Nefarious trapped like a rat and the clock safe, we can contact galactic authorities so that I may bask in the awesome glow of their admiration.
Alright, I have to ask, what's with the nurse's outfit?
Ingenious, isn't it? It's part of an elaborate deception plan. It mostly involves a lot of hip swinging and puppy dog eyes.
See what we have to live with?
White's certainly your color.
Oh, thanks. I always fancied myself a winter.
Yeah.
Here we are. The final showdown between good and evil. Can you smell that? That's drama, baby.
I smell
So I'm
something.
hitting you in the...
Definitely not drama.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least we're not being squished to death by the pistons.
Trash compactor initiated.
You pay attention in class, but you don't play well with others.
Cover me. I'm about to do something impressive. Muscles aching, arms burning, calves looking good.
Blockage detected in trash compactor 714. Shutting down compactor.
That's it. Did you hear that? I did it! Ha-ha!
Yeah, I feel like we're not supposed to be able to do that.
I just made you my
Holy crap, we're God.
too
We will be here any moment. We need to keep moving.
Oh.
Should probably use his skull. It's thicker.
Yeah, just a bit, but...
Just to bash down.
That sector is crawling with Nefarious' ghouls. This might call for a little look.
This is bad.
Watch and learn. Hello there. I'm Nurse Shannon. This is Dr. Archibald von Fuzzy Pants and his robotic intern, Gundolf Metal Sprocket. Dr. Nefarious.
Archibald von Fuzzy Pants.
You are not authorized. Prepare to die, Nurse Shannon.
Finesse. Finesse, it's French for shoot it!
Pretty much.
So what is the actual villain in this game trying to accomplish? He's trying to take over the universe,
Well, there's
turn all
this
the animals into
huge...
robots.
There's this huge clock at the center of the universe that sort of
Give or
is
take 50 feet.
give or take 50 feet, that controls time. And what Nefarious is trying to do is he's trying to control that because he thinks he can use it to go back in time. And you're not allowed to do that. But he's trying to take over the clock and use it for his own nefarious purposes. See? The name.
Kind of goes in a circle there, doesn't it?
Dr. Nefarious. He graduated top of his class from Evil Medical School.
So that's why he's Dr. Nefarious. Oh,
Yeah, see.
okay. Alright. It's starting to come together here.
Yeah, the first time you actually meet him is in the third game in the series, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, or Up Your Arsenal.
The first Ratchet and Clank game had a weird environmentalist undertone to it. Because you were fighting an evil corporate conglomerate that wanted to pollute the universe. You were fighting Chairman Mao. Drek.
Drek.
Chairman Mao. No. Chairman Drek.
Is that like an intentional slip, or was that completely accidental?
That was a Freudian slip. No. I meant Chairman Drek.
Oh.
But there's sort of a lot of recurring characters. Quark is one. And you missed him, but in every game there's a space plumber. And he's called the Plumber. He's like God. He just sort of shows up. At one point he shows up in Clank's psyche. When you're doing this sort of Matrix inside my own brain thing.
The robot has a psyche. Got it.
That's what you're questioning about the realism of this game.
Yeah, no, I can't
not the
accept
cat, not the cat thing with the big pink gun.
No, Fox McCloud running around stealing Lego bits. I get that. I'm with that. But when you give the robot a psyche, I can't follow.
That's apparently.
I can't suspend disbelief like that. I can't.
I know, but that's apparently the way it is, and the plumber always shows up to save the day. Like when he's in your psyche, he gives you a bolt, like a bolt, twisty, and of course, obviously, it's going to be used somewhere to save the day, and it is. But yeah, sort of the Deus Ex plumber. But you meet him in the first game in the middle of a big city, and you walk up to him and you go, "Hey, plumber's cracked."
He's like, "What? Oh, the plumber's back."
The plumber's back. And then he jumps down a giant
sewer
transportation sewer. No, it's a giant transportation toilet. And straight down the toilet.
That's how Mario got to the Mushroom King.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Mushroom King was just the result of him taking shrooms. But...
Yeah, well. Here, when we went down the sewer pipe, there was no big death turtle and a princess offering us cake. So
you've gone down the wrong pipe.
Apparently,
we went down the wrong rabbit hole.
Yeah, into a land of whatever the fuck that is. So
there's just a homeless man offering you bourbon. No princesses.
See, my suspension of disbelief is, if I was Ratchet, I think after about the third game, I would have just said, "Fuck the universe." Just said, you know what? Enough of this shit.
I'm gonna sell my portal launcher on eBay. Maybe find.
He becomes like a superstar, but we're in a different galaxy now, and no one likes him apparently. But apparently he's the last of his species.
He's the last cat ever.
Ooh.
Well, no, not the last one. We found another one in this game, but all the other ones got transported to a special dimension where they live happy and idyllic lives. And in the first game of this trilogy, you are offered a doorway by the villain to go and live in the happy, frolicking utopia where all the little cat lion thingers live. And you say no.
Oh, why would you do that?
I don't know.
No, it sounds like a fantastic thing.
See, yeah. I mean...
So the villain offers you heaven.
Essentially.
Basically, leave me alone, live in peace and happiness forever.
I'll take over this universe, but you'll be in there. I would have said, okay, that'll do.
As long as we have a multiverse situation going on, that's fine. Take this one.
Just give me money for the bus. The space bus.
Driven by the space hired bus driver thing, who's also the plumber.
Yeah. But no. You say no.
Yeah.
Because living in a universe where you are constantly in fear for your life is totally better than utopia. You know, right?
Supposed utopia. Because he is a villain. You never know.
Oh, you can always trust the villain.
Percival Tachyon.
You can
name
trust
is
anyone.
Percival? You can trust people named Percival.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I've never met a Percival that wasn't a nice person.
I want everyone watching this to count the number of particle effects that are happening in the next 10 seconds.
Wow. We finished that quicker than I thought.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't pick up the giant, Nerf Gatling gun and use it.
I wish.
There was a doorknob, you know. This isn't, you know, they still have doorknobs in the future. Ratchet fainted.
Super effective.
Brian whited out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Brian is out of usable Pokemon. Because that motherfucker kept using Sand Attack and I kept missing. Fucking Sand Attack. Yeah, see, Mr. Zircon's nice because he can kill me. The only problem is you can only have one at a time. You can't have, like, you can't amass, like, an army and just, you know, and they follow you, you can't command them. Which I think would be awesome, but a bit of a game breaker if you could just send 5 of those fuckers into a room.
It's like, hey, okay, Squadron A, by all means.
You're going to be the assault squad. And while Squad A is attacking, Squad B, you're going to be the flanking squad. You're going to go around. You're going to hit him from the side. You're going to hit him hard. You're going to hit him fast. At this point in the game, we're pretty much immortal. The only way we die is when the screen is full of so many particle effects you can't see the attacks coming. That's their main technique.
Yeah.
Fill the entire screen with bright sparkles.
Until you can't see.
Like Edward Cullen just walked into the room. Just fill it with sparkles so that he can't see the death lasers hidden within.
Oh.
This is the evil guy.
Double-cross remaining Valkyries and retire Lord Vorsalon. Number 2, re-establish vendetta against organic life forms. And number 3, Iron Sun.
Power guide is complete. I'm returning to the rendezvous point.
See? He is as silly as you would imagine him to be.
Got to tune the auto scaler. Ah, no, close enough. Try your vocal modulator.
Test. 1, 2. It works.
It works perfectly, except now I'm
Go home.
2 feet tall. They removed my shins for maintenance.
Look at. Oh, wait.
Punish minion.
Shh.
Get lost. Take him away. That's your fools.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun.
Shake your booty.
Where are you, Lawrence? Scram, you morons.
Wait, maybe.
That's your fools.
I think you just need to yell at that door some more until it opens.
This is the sound of me hanging up.
Call Lawrence.
Where are you, Lawrence?
Yes, sir, you rang.
Oh.
Oh.
I really am quite busy, sir. The search for Ratchet has our armada stretched thin, but we do have a small fleet on the outer perimeter. They should arrive just as soon as they've completed...
Bring me cucumber sandwiches.
Right away, sir. I am afraid not, sir. All attempts to contact your lady friend have been unsuccessful. She thought about marrying you and decided to make a run for it.
One can only hope.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
everyone's
you don't
sake.
know about the Valkyries.
Time for Peggy's...
The Valkyries are basically giant, fat robots. 2 have seductive voices.
One's
One's butch.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Hey, how you doing?
Can you, when you hear the name Brunhilde, picture that woman. Now turn her into a robot, and you get the Valkyrie.
Alright. I can roll with that.
Nothing to see here. Dance, minions.
I order you to boogie.
So this is what PlayStation did with
Yeah.
did with all that money they spent on graphics and shit.
Get out of my way.
It's like they're really dancing.
Annihilate him.
Ah!
Take him to the brink. Annihilate him.
He danced badly.
We just get to call down the hammer of dawn on people.
Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Zoidberg.
So they don't notice that he's shorter. Whatever.
If anyone in this game had common sense, this would be no fun.
The only thing I don't
have Zoidberg.
The only thing I don't understand is how no one has a concept of, oh, he was taller last time I saw him.
There's no common sense.
Well, if they have no common sense, why doesn't he just... And he looks like the villain. Why is he just like, guys, let's just wrap this up. Let's just wrap this up.
He's shorter. He very well could be a guy in disguise. But you know what? It's Friday. I don't care.
So try and take over the universe, just a weekend gig.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
On Tuesdays, karaoke.
On Wednesday.
Twiddle mustache.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any idea what you're supposed to be doing here?
Nope. And I can't go any farther left. Can't go... I basically have this small window to deal with.
Are you sure you're supposed to be doing anything?
Maybe?
I feel like there's a reason, but I'm sure we're not seeing. Maybe you have to destroy so many,
Asteroids, maybe?
So it's essentially just a big arcade game.
Yeah.
See if you can punish Dr. Zoidberg.
Take him away! Take him to the brig! Take him away!
Aw.
Oh, wait, no!
We need to call in the fleet. I wonder if Lawrence possesses the security clearance.
Where are you, Lawrence?
Yes, sir. You rang. I really am quite busy, sir.
Lawrence, how are you talking without moving your mouth?
I get to press a button, and they said my intellect would be squandered under your employ. Stand by for fleet arrival.
Just press the button, Lawrence.
I was part of that squadron of gypsy ninjas.
I'm conducting an omni-scan of the oldest
Radioactive zombie pandas.
machinery here is quite advanced compared to the malfunctioning bucket of both I'm accustomed to dealing with.
What are you doing?
Take him to the brig!
Thank you.
You could have just told him to move. But, you know, sending him to the brig.
It's like dominoes.
Maybe we shouldn't have parked so close together. I could never have foreseen such a thing.
I feel very close to you right now.
Gotta keep moving.
Oh.
Can you stop using the hollow guys?
I think that's it gave me the skin. No?
It's not a skin.
Apparently not. Nope.
It's not one of your gadgets? You can't unequip it?
No.
Oh.
Ignore me. Any chance you'll still dance?
Dance for me, my minions. Please.
Well, you have a dance gun, don't you?
The Groovatron. But it's only within a certain radius. It is nice when we go to the Battleplex.
Which is an arena that just purely is for using the Groovatron. Nothing else.
In one of the other levels, to open the door, you had to do a pirate jig. I wish I was kidding when I said that, but yeah.
Shake your booty.
To the sky!
To the left.
You need to use the 6-axis. Just one of those meaningless controller wiggles, but yeah, what can you do? They come within his He's come within the field of funk.
Not good enough.
I don't know if I've played any PlayStation 3 games that have really taken advantage of the 6-axis quite right.
It's
Heavenly
because
Sword is close.
well, the 6-axis by its definition is imprecise. You know, because people don't always hold the controller perfectly level to calibrate it anyway.
Okay, I was
That's
not
why the
expect-
360 just has the button mashes. This is the... Is this the Negotiator or the Judicator?
The Negotiator. It's still on V2.
Okay.
But
We're almost upgraded, so you'll see. No, we're not.
damn.
We almost upgraded it. We have a plasma sniper rifle for whatever reason, but it's useless. That's the buzzsaw gun.
I
Yes,
thought you were
name
Nurse
is-
Shannon.
His name is Copernicus.
Aha!
You know, oftentimes when I say this, it results in catastrophe, but what the hey? Mission accomplished.
That's like someone in Star Wars saying, I have a bad feeling about this.
Misa Jar Jar Binks! Oh!
You're not Dr. Nefarious.
Nefarious, you can't use the clock. Nothing you could want is worth risking the universe.
Oh, but there is. And I have you three to thank for it. Initiate Super Waving Flashback Effect!
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
You and your dim-witted friend here, I found myself drifting through the cosmos. Have you ever spent time on an asteroid? It's surprisingly boring! Nothing for a villain to do but dwell on his failure.
Wow.
He needs a cape and a monocle.
Android safe,
Oh god.
but still, failure burns
Those are the
inside my circuitry.
Gungans.
How could I have been defeated by the likes of you? Why had the universe been tipped in your favor?
Why does this crown taste like poo?
To the inner recesses of what you call the soul. I studied fungoid meditation, attended anger management class, dabbled in yoga, attended more anger management class, until finally I went on a spirit walk on planet Quantos. It was here I finally found what I had been missing, the Great Clock! With the clock under my control, I'll be able to wrong all the rights in the universe. Every villain who has ever stumbled will get a do-over. Every protagonist's triumph will be reversed. Until finally, a new present is created, in which the heroes always lose!
Bogey!
Gods!
Hang on, cadets! Well, that was 5 bolts wasted.
How do you like my asteroid bringer 5000?
Fancy!
I had it installed in the event
From Acme.
a super ironic death scenario.
Nefarious, you're making a mistake.
Time will tell. Bon voyage, my old nemesis.
You're just a lonely man, Rex, boarding a lonely train on its way to Lonely Town.
So help me, it's true. All aboard for Lonely Town. Choo choo, Janice. Choo choo.
See, pop the clutch. Now my question is, there were only 2 of those robots, and we just came out of a room where we killed like 10 of them. What's the problem?
I don't know.
Oh, they just pulled a James Sunderland from
Yeah.
space.
So you got strapped to an asteroid, shot out of a
Crashed into a
airlock.
planet at cosmic speeds, and we're totally
You're
okay.
fine. There's your robots.
That's called pulling a James Sunderland. That's when in a game.
Back in the Pokeball.
It's specifically when a situation when in a game that's supposed to be realistic, a character will fall from an incredible height and come out unscathed.
That's called
like
James Sunderland.
Like when James Sunderland in
Jumps down.
Silent Hill.
How many holes did he fall down? 4 or 5?
Probably fell a grand total of about 500 yards straight down. And was totally okay with it.
Ow! I seem to have scraped my knee. That's about the extent of his injuries.
Bandage.
But since we're on a new planet, we will see you in the next episode.
Alright.
See you then.